appearance looks like Bob Chapek, who got fired, looks like last night. He got fired on Sunday night. Who gets fired on Sunday night? Looks like Bob Iger, he's back as the CEO at Disney. When I heard this news, it was trending all day on Twitter. And when you see this news on Sunday night, I'm like, whoo! Although I'm really actually surprised that Bob Chapek, who lasted, if you ask me, he really lasted long on Disney, because Disney isn't like other company out there. This company is run by a shareholder, many other things, and Bob Chapek as the CEO, he made many mistakes, especially taking over Disney right away. You heard so many mistakes he made. One of the huge one we all know in movie space, that is that when he refused to pay Scarlett Johansson for putting Black Widow movie on, I guess she had some payout, he didn't pay her payout, although he ended up paying her a lot of money anyway. So that was the biggest mistake he did, I guess, that everybody knows. Another mistake he was doing, like behind the thing, like he called Pixar Studio something. I think the people at Pixar are mad at Bob Chapek, if I'm not wrong. Like, he said something about them and they were really mad at him. And Pixar is a prestigious studio, and he get them mad. And of course, Bob Chapek, he did many other things. Personally, I didn't like that he charged this genie app he did on Disneyland. That is really ridiculous, the lightning lane he introduced. I don't like that. Personally, I don't like that. So depend where you are on internet. Many people are so happy that Bob Chapek is gone from Disney, and many people are upset that he is gone from Disney. Bob Iger, who is been CEO for Disney last 15 years, looks like he's back. Bob Iger, I personally like him because as a movie person, it looks like he really respects all the movie people, because Disney is a complicated company. I know so many people hate Disney, but you have to understand Disney is a giant company. They have all this theme park and they have all this thing. Of course, they bought all this studio, they bought, like from Marvel, Star Wars, and of course the latest, the 21st centuries, all this studio they purchased. Some of them are losing money now that we are here, and we see some of this movie came out this year from Disney. They are also losing money. Of course, they need to, like other day we heard they were giving all this layoff and everything. Looks like all this thing is coming to end for Bob Chapek. End of the day, I guess he didn't. Then again, I think the reason he got fired because of the movie division, because all the Disney park, they are so busy these days. So I don't think it's because of the park side he got fired. I would say because of all these movies coming out, losing money at the box office, and all these movies they are making, they're not always great, and all this thing, all this on the side settlement they do cost company a lot. Again, I do see some people are sad about this news, like, oh, why did they fire him? Bob Iger is the one who greenlit all this movie. Yeah, he greenlit all this movie. They're coming out now, but it's not when you are head of the studio. I guess you have to be have to have a good relationship with the talent. The talent is the one who brings you the movie, and they're successful at the box office. That is how movie part, I will say. But who knows? Because at the end of the day, he was giving a layoff on the Disney park employee too. So this is really really surprising news. I'm personally shocked he didn't get fired earlier, but here we are. Looks like Bob Iger is back. If you have seen his interview, Bob Iger is a very smart person. He's also very nice. And if you have seen Bob Chapek, he's not very friendly person. If you have seen him any other thing, he's not a friendly, chatty guy. You cannot just he's not a down to earth person. Then again, I guess he doesn't have experience like Bob Iger. Now that he's gone, I guess, I bet he's very rich person. But, as a movie point of view, I would say it's a good news that Bob Iger is back. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this news? Came out on Sunday night out of nowhere. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.